Coming to you live from Cherry Hill Park outside College Park, Maryland. It's Huddle Shuttle Live.
It's a me, I'm Mario.
And I'm a Luigi.
Okay, enough of that now. It's just off my phone, guys. We're not magic.
I'll take that.
Okay, you take that.
Gonna have this saved for later.
If you do hear that going around, just let it be known that it is us.
All right, go ahead.
It's another cold one outside, so my dad wants to film inside.
Got soft in my old age. Archie,
okay.
the number 2 ranked Indiana Hoosiers, had another blowout win last week versus UCLA. What did you think about that game?
Offense looked efficient. Defense could get UCLA off the field. We were getting a lot of pressure, which leads to our next.
Yeah, the defense looked outstanding. I mean, as far as sacks, pressure, 3 and outs, it was great. What was the play of the game, Archie?
Really? It has to be that pick six.
Oh, the second play of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean.
Or the fake punt we stopped. That was good, too.
That was on the second drive.
Or EJ touchdown.
Bomb.
The bomb, that was fun. As terms of actual setting the tone, definitely.
Oh, the pick six.
Definitely the pick six.
I mean, and then the stadium, emptied out at halftime with students and a lot of fans. I mean, it just ended up
the shirtless thing happened again, guys.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Can't stop being in the shirtless
Can't
crew.
wait for Wisconsin.
And your mom gave you permission to join the shirtless
she
guys.
Did.
So that was a big W for mom.
Yeah.
Who was your player of the game?
I think there's a few ways you could go with this. I want to recognize a quick group on the D line without Wyatt.
Kellen Wyatt being
Kellen
out.
Wyatt, yeah. With him being out, and that's going to be hard. And I didn't think. I thought we were going to dominate.
Yeah, well, I mean, and UCLA came in as a hot team and just got
wrecked.
Nico just got wrecked, nerd. I mean, he just they were on him, and then our neighbor Robert was our third ticket, and he kept saying that he looked scared. He's like, Nico looks scared. He's just
trying to get the ball out.
Scared to throw.
He didn't have his first completion until his fourth pass.
Yeah, I mean, he just
turnover on down.
He was getting pushed real hard, and that's something we're going to talk about. I think a little bit with Malik Washington today about Maryland is young quarterbacks. You want to pressure them because they will make mistakes.
We are looking still for Andy, Brendan, Frankie news. If you have any, please reach out to us.
Yeah, so
at www.whereisBrendanFrankie.
So Coach Signetti on Monday said he was questionable, which would, I guess, tend to show that it's not like an ACL tear. But we both watched the video.
Yeah, he kicked, he had like a step, then he went down.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he's been kicking him out of the end zone all year on kickoffs.
And he squidded it.
Well, I don't
think he meant to.
It looked like a squib, but when we watched the video, like he planted and just kind of went down. And so we think it's probably an ankle. That's just us and our not professional opinions.
Not a Cam Scatterboo ankle though.
Certainly not a Scatterboo.
Like a wrist that puts a wrist that puts you out for the rest of
the
season. It doesn't matter for a kicker.
It's a career ender. And then obviously Aiden Fisher went out of the game after the second drive.
With a knee brace on.
He had an independent knee brace on. They did some scans apparently, but again, Coach Signetti said he was probable.
He had his pads on. He was ready to go in if they needed him.
He was expected to play today.
Yeah, Signetti also said, we didn't need him after that second.
Yeah, it said it was precautionary. And Elijah Hardy and Isaiah Jones, Caden Turner.
Did you hear about his new nickname?
Bones Jones.
Yeah. Bones Jones. I like that.
But
whoever came up to that, reach out to us on your Fernando Mendoza.
It's one of the coaches.
Okay, Coach, reach out for your Fernando Mendoza.
Well, Latin Lobber
is the real one.
But yeah, Elijah Hardy, Isaiah Jones, and Caden Turner did fine without Aiden out there. So that was good for them and good for the team. But again, the game was such a classic ass whooping. We don't need to just dwell on it. So I thought it might be fun to talk about the Big Ten championship game race.
Wow.
So, obviously, Indiana and Ohio State are currently undefeated. Obviously, if we win, we're in. But I did buy tickets last week before they sold out on Ticketmaster with what was available before the prices started creeping up in the secondary market. I bought tickets for the four of us, for you, me, mom, and sis. Should I be worried that IU could miss out on the Big Ten championship game?
No, not at all. Buy your tickets now. Seriously, guys, like hurry up. The one-loss teams we have are Oregon, Iowa, Michigan, USC. Oregon or Iowa has to lose. They play each other next week. And we have the tiebreaker over both.
Well, and then Oregon and Iowa also both play USC.
Oregon, Iowa, yeah. So if USC can beat them both, props to them.
Well, if USC wins them both, and those one of Oregon and Iowa are obviously going to be out. Still have 2 losses.
One of Oregon, Iowa, and USC are going to be out.
Yeah, and so it's somewhat likely.
And Michigan and USC has the tiebreaker over Michigan.
Yeah, and then Michigan still ends with Ohio State, so they would need to beat Ohio State.
It's guaranteed. It's freaking guaranteed.
Sorry, Ryan Day.
You're gonna get fired. You don't. The national championship.
I think we'll know. I think next week will be the. I think next week is probably Indiana's hardest game.
Penn State
remaining.
Especially at Penn State.
If we come out of that undefeated and we come out today undefeated, I think it's almost like a lock for us to be in.
Yeah.
But I was looking at the schedules of the teams that are either undefeated, 1 loss, and then 2 loss, and we certainly have the easiest
schedule.
Final 4 or final part of the season relative to everybody else.
Oregon and Iowa, they both have each other. Oregon has Minnesota, USC, Washington. Iowa has Oregon, USC, Michigan State, Nebraska.
Yeah.
And USC has Nebraska, Northwestern, Iowa, Oregon, UCLA.
Yeah, I think USC probably has the hardest.
Yeah, I think USC has the hardest path to go.
To have 5 games and 3 to 4 of them being difficult.
USC also play. Yeah, like Nebraska, Northwestern. Nebraska is also a 2-win team, so if they win,
or 2-loss team.
2-loss team.
And so is Northwestern.
So is Northwestern. So it's possible.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No, they
both play USC.
Yeah, they won. There's probably a bye.
Oh, Northwestern's on a bye. My bad, guys.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, the thing that would be the real chaos would be if teams started losing, like if Ohio State got upset by Penn State or Purdue or Michigan or whatever, and there were some extra losses in there, and there's a bunch of 2-loss teams. That would where it would get wild. But
try to figure out seeding.
Yeah, or just figure out who wins the tiebreakers to end up in the Big Ten championship game.
It's just be us and Ohio State. There's 2 lost teams.
Not if Ohio State lost 2 of them.
Oh shoot!
I mean, you end up.
Indeed, because Ohio State would lose to Penn State, and that would be the.
Yeah.
Penn State would have the tiebreaker over. Oh no!
No, it could be a mess. Anyway. Moving on, Archie was 2-3 last week against the spread. Not back to his usual form, his standard, but at least an improvement from the 0-5 Schneid he was on the week before.
Am I still at 500? I think I might just be a little below.
I think for the year, I'd have to look at the mid-season review. We'll recheck it again in a couple weeks, but I imagine you are probably right at 500 for the year.
And I'm not doing great. As soon as the IU spreads get big, it's hard. Like 20-point spreads.
20-point spreads are tough. Although we made some money off of those earlier this year with I think it was Penn State and even Iowa. They had a huge spread against whoever their non-conference.
Albany. Whatever. Same thing. Don't be mad at us.
So
Albany fans, you don't exist anyway.
It does get tough. But this week's games, Penn State at Ohio State. Ohio State is favored by 20.5. What do you think?
I mean, Ohio State, they have one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate. You can't guard them both. You got Caleb Downs in the back. Give me Penn State with the points and the win.
See, I don't know if I'd go with Penn State for the upset.
Don't care.
With the points, I like it.
With the points and with the win.
I mean, this is they're off their bye week. This is kind of a
do or die game.
It's not really a do or die. Like,
well, they're dead.
I mean, they're as a season goes, they're dead. But these are real athletes, and they have pride on the line. And
they're also fighting. Penn State's coach is also fighting for a full-time job.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking at, do they have pride or not? I mean, this is one of those games. Interim coach, interim coach off the bye. Ohio State's a hard place to play. I would be interested to see what they bring to the table. They played Iowa tough. Their last game 2 weeks ago. I wouldn't be surprised for them to beat or to cover the spread. Penn State, that is. So I'm
0-5 was 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
They were on the bye last week. This is their first.
0-5. The 0-5 game was 2 weeks ago. Because it was
Yeah, no,
Michigan State.
you were 2-3 last week. You were 0-5 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, I love that film. Also, I want to focus that I have a fake belly and it's freaking awesome. It's not like it actually came with the costumes.
Really let himself go this week.
Uh,
USC at Nebraska. USC is favored by 6.5.
USC. Just
What-
with the points, with the win.
What do you think
everything.
about the game? Do you have any notes or ideas on the game or why?
I think Dylan Raiola, watching him this season, he's making still freshman mistakes. As a true sophomore, freshman mistakes.
I tend to agree. Like he hasn't. I think he's talented, and I
Yeah.
thought he was good last year, and I think
Yeah.
he's good this year.
He
but
was good. Like
he has not improved maybe at the
Yeah.
rate I would have hoped he would. What do you think about Matt Rule getting the extension at Nebraska?
stupidest thing ever. That is the stupidest thing you could ever do.
I mean, I don't know if they were trying to protect him from going to Penn State, but I don't think he's been
Matt Rule
successful
wouldn't
enough.
do anything at Penn State, regardless.
I don't think he's been successful enough to earn like a big
Yeah.
extension. But
I would get through 2029 or through 28.
yeah,
Don't like that through 32.
yeah. All right, Michigan State at Minnesota. Minnesota is favored by 3.5.
Michigan State with the points and the win.
Okay, the upset win for Michigan State.
Aiden Childs is mobile.
Yeah, I don't think Michigan
Very
State's.
mobile.
I don't think Michigan State's bad. And I'm not. We'll find out here in a year or two, or I guess in a couple years, how hard it is to play at Minnesota.
Mhm.
We haven't been to that stadium yet, but
One thing to focus on real quick. They're a 2-loss team.
who, Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how good they are.
Yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny that they have a chance to make them.
The champ, the ship. Rutgers at Illinois. Illinois favored by 12.5. Rutgers was one of the teams you had beginning of the year as like.
I don't want to talk about that pick.
Well,
We don't have to talk about that pick. I'm going 10-2.
So, what do you think about them?
Oh my god, I'm so wrong.
About this game, though?
Oh, Illinois with the points in the win.
Oh, Illinois laying the points?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for your non-IU games in the Big Ten, you've got Penn State, USC, Michigan State, and Illinois.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's break down IU visiting Maryland. Bro, get off your phone.
I was showing you the pick. What
Of
mom
what?
sent.
Oh, Mom sent pics?
The Halloween costumes from Bella Griffin.
Okay, well, we can watch it. We can look at that after the
Okay.
broadcast. Maryland comes in with a 4-3 overall record, 1-3 in the Big Ten. They're on a 3-game losing streak with 3 one-score games. They lost to Washington, Nebraska, and UCLA. What do you think about Maryland? What they bring to the table?
They bring true freshman quarterback Malik Washington. He cannot run. As long as we get pressure on him, he's going to make the freshman mistakes he makes.
I tend to agree.
I think he's also a lefty, which makes me mad.
How is he? For some reason, he doesn't like.
Last time there was a
sorry, Uncle Chris.
last time there was a
Lefty.
Last time there was a lefty in the NFL and especially college football. They ended up making dogs fight. So I don't know.
Ooh, wow, that's a deep cut.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying he will. I'm just saying it happened.
Okay.
Oh, also don't mention Michael Penix Jr. We don't have to talk about that one. I forgot about him in the moment. Sorry.
How is Malik Washington as a passer though?
He has gone 23 for 48, 210, 1 touchdown, 1 interception versus UCLA.
Okay, so that's
Fernando Mendoza dominated him.
Yeah, it's pretty average. Or how are they doing running the ball?
They have 3.5 yards per carry, and they're scoring 28.3 points per game. 28-3. Shout out the Falcons.
Dude,
it's funny.
Hilarious.
You laughed.
I guess. Yeah. So okay. Apparently, rushing isn't their strongest suit, which is pretty much the big strength of the IU defense is stopping the run. So I think there's a good chance that Maryland ends up being pretty one-dimensional today.
I also don't think they can. I think we can defend the pass as long as Pons plays like Pons.
Well, I mean that's the thing too.
It doesn't turn into a pond.
If we get the pressure on them, if they're one-dimensional, you can do the pressure. I mean, the one thing that I don't say it's a downside. The one thing that IU's been doing several times this year is letting teams complete the short passes.
Yeah.
Michigan State did. Iowa did.
UCLA, they were
I mean,
getting
it
short
was
passes.
yeah, it was giving them short passes, leading them to make mistakes.
I don't think Nico, by the way, completed a single pass in the pocket.
Getting them,
That's concerning.
trying to get them off the field, getting them in, getting pressure or stopping a running play, and getting them into third and long, and getting punts has been, it seems, the IU's defensive philosophy or the game plan this year. I think that's probably going to keep up too. Let them complete some short passes. The risky part, though, is Maryland historically has pretty good athletes, such as Roman Hemby,
Stephon Diggs.
So if
we're
they
just
get
naming NFL players at this point,
if they get some get guys in space, that could be trouble. IU's had trouble in the safety position this year in coverage, so who knows?
Yeah.
Their defense. They have 22 sacks on the year, including a total of 10 from 2 defensive linemen. So they're getting pressure from some of their interior guys.
Yeah, but look back at their last 3 games. Washington doesn't have a good O-line. Nebraska, no. UCLA,
obviously not.
Obviously not. I also apologize to all lefties. I'd like to retract that statement.
But their defense has been getting some pressure, and their defense has 14 interceptions, 7 of them coming in conference play. Yeah. So does that give you any concerns for what the Latin Lauber can do on that side of the ball?
Like I said, UCLA, Nebraska, Washington. It doesn't scare me at all.
Okay. And they're also going to be missing their
star safety.
Husky, I guess, got a targeting call in the second half of last week's game.
Oh, he's out for the whole game?
He's out for the first half.
At least.
But I guess he got hurt on that play as well, so his health is a little questionable as well.
So is their whole team. He's been making that joke about my fantasy football team because they're all injured.
Just because I'm just making fun of your players.
I know. I was saying your players are questionable.
Leading the league. Another big spread, IU by 21.5. Do you think we cover? You bet on UCLA last week, which was ended up being a horrible pick.
I'm going to go IU with the points.
Okay.
I agree that IU is going to win, but why do we have to keep setting the spread? I'm going to go 4-1 every week because we have a 90-point spread against Purdue.
I wish you would go 4-1 every week.
What?
I wish you would go 4-1 every week.
We're not doing Red Robin, so it wouldn't matter.
I know, round robin.
Okay. Same thing. Not really.
Do you have a score prediction?
56. 21.
Wow. I'm going 45-14.
Like that?
I
think we're going to take it off the gas after the first half.
I don't know. I don't think that's the 6-0 way. I think they just keep running their plays and the boys play with urgency and make it happen. But we were just talking earlier before we started broadcasting that IU's defense hasn't given up. They only gave up 13 to Oregon. There was a pick 6 late to make it 20 points. They gave up 13 to Iowa. There was a safety, obviously,
that doesn't really count.
Doesn't really count. We were thinking that maybe Old Dominion might be the only team
to score
14 points
real
on offense.
Points. Real points.
And that was on 2 busted plays.
Yeah.
I mean,
quote unquote real points. Because I don't count that picks. I guess I count.
Well, the pick 6 doesn't count. I mean, it's not.
It's not. Our defense hasn't let up more than 13 points.
I mean,
Mendoza, why did you have to take that sack?
So I'm giving Maryland some credit when I'm saying 14, but I think it's going to be a whipping today. You asked me the other night if I was concerned going into this game, and I'm not, to tell you the truth.
I'm not either.
So
I have been concerned since Oregon.
Man, got that Hoosier pride. All right, that's all for this week's Huddle Shuttle Live.
We're on the road again, like an 8-hour drive again. This was 10 hour. See what else.
How bad was that drive, Archie?
Pretty good. It sucked for him.
Slept half the way.
He slept for 2 hours.
Oh, it was rough.
It was rough. We let him nap yesterday.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, also miniature golf, not my sport.
Oh yeah, this Cherry Hill Park campground in outside DC is great.
Anyway. Next week the Hoosiers will take on another just say the thing.
We'll go on the road to take on the Penn State Nittany Lions. We'll be staying at the Grange County Park, doing the RV lot there. Looking forward to that as well. Until then, I'm a Luigi.
I'm a Mario.
Have a great day.
Go Hoosiers. What'd you think?
I'm still going to turn it off here.
It off?